So we'll go ahead and call the Board of Public Works meeting for October 16th, 2017 to order. First, we have the reading and approving of the previous meeting minutes. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes of the previous meeting?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Next, we have payment of the claims. We don't have any blight claims this time. We just have the regular city claims. And I think, Kristen, you said you had a question.
Yeah, can I see that?
Yes.
For a second? Most of the things on here, as far as I could tell, were just small maintenance stuff. The only thing I saw that were some big ticket items were different categories, but they were all for Best Equipment Company Incorporated. And I can't think of who that is or what they do for us, so I just wanted to know if you could.
Best Equipment is usually where we purchased trucks and things like that for the street department.
Okay.
So would those be lease payments?
Not
They're
always.
for different things, like
Oh,
this
okay.
one's
For
for
repairs?
general repairs, and
Right.
they were the only big
Yeah.
ticket items, so I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
our street department mainly uses Best Equipment.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're gonna have repairs in there. I think was there a purchase in this one?
I don't know.
It was a
purchase
purchase
of one vehicle.
Yep.
It's broken down into multiple line items in their budget because they didn't have enough money in any one line item.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
But it was.
That would be, I'm like, what?
Yeah,
What?
there we go.
Okay. And I just couldn't think of who that was, or.
Now you
That's
know.
all.
You got lucky. Lori's usually not here.
I know.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, thanks, Lori.
We'd had to get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that was the only question I had.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions from the board? Any questions from the public? Do I have a motion to accept the payment of the claims?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. All right. City attorney report. Our city attorney is on vacation right now. So then that moves on to my announcement. We have a new fire chief. Eric Hawk is moving up from assistant chief to chief. Chief Betzner is retiring in May. And so Chief Betzner is stepping down, and Eric's stepping up to take the reins and kind of smooth out the transition, so it's just not a drop off when it goes. So congratulations, Eric.
Mayor, I have a question if I could.
Yeah.
Last week when we were here, I'm from Peru, Indiana today, by the way.
Yeah.
And we're here again, and we got a new fire chief. What was the timeline and what happened?
Well, there was some discussion with the previous chief about contract. I think everybody involved agreed that we wanted to stick with just the regular order of firefighter stepping up in rank and not have to deal with a contract outside of that. And that's kind of what then precipitated it into Eric.
One more question. Because an anonymous report came to our paper that 24 of the 30 firemen met with you in the meantime and wanted to talk to you about the contract and the new chief and the old chief. Is that, can we write that? Is that true?
I did talk to a lot of firefighters in my decision, and so I definitely tried to reach out to everybody and try to get maybe like a consensus of what overall department in the city wanted to do.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Is there any other questions or comments on the new appointment?
Did Lori approve it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just checking.
All
I just
right.
wanted to say thank you again. You know, it's worked out great. Chris Bester in the transition, he's been absolutely wonderful. Just can be, as far as everything going the way it should be, and with Chris, it's been great. So
Yeah.
I just want to give him a, yay, sort of type deal. We're working, making this transition work out. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good news.
Yeah, and Chief Metzger's done a great job. He was chief for
8 years.
8 years, so yeah, really happy.
Congratulations, Eric.
Yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
Or do I have to say chief now?
No, it's still early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Hawk by the
That's gonna be Chief Hawk.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, moving on to old business, we have none. Under new business, we have a request from the Chamber of Commerce, Sandy Chittum, for the open house parade escort. Knee Parade Escort for Christmas Open House on November 15th, 2017. Beginning and end of parade at 6 p.m. Also need to have Broadway closed on both sides of the street until the end of parade. I think this is pretty much what we've done for a number of years in the past. I don't know if there's any other details that we need or anything as far as that. I think,
I would say that would be up to,
yeah.
We normally provide the ladder truck,
Yeah.
and, I don't know, the mayor usually rides on it.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I know they invited me to ride on it again this year, so.
it's cool, I'll walk. I never get it. Never get it.
Our invitation now. You'd love to ride on it.
You can hang on the back. Is there still a pole where you can
That's so
like
nice.
stand on the back with it? Wave?
We'll give you a little
I don't get
plastic
prayed
fireman
for at the
hat.
meetings, I don't get
You have to
invitations.
dress as an elf or something.
Yeah.
Right. Is that a short joke or? 20 years.
Is there?
Is Broadway between what and what?
I was gonna say, I think in the past, we went from Canal Street, we go down Broadway to 7th, turn off of Broadway onto 7th next to the circus, and then that was the end of the parade.
Yeah, because they usually let Santa Claus rides the sleigh now, I think. He used to ride the fire truck, now he rides the sleigh. And they drop him off at the courthouse, and then goes a couple more blocks.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Is there any other questions from the board? Our fire safety officials, do they have any questions or anything they'd like to add? Okay. I guess, do I have a motion to accept the request for the escort for the Christmas open house parade?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right. And next we have, I believe, Chief Hawk has a request for a new position for one of your officers.
Okay, Robert Dane, moving up to AC position, which would have been my position, so I could be filling mine.
Okay. Robert's here.
Yes.
Is there any questions from the board? Is there any questions on the public? Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yes,
you.
congratulations.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Do I have a motion to accept the request from the fire chief for an appointment of rank of assistant chief to Robert Dane?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Is there any other questions? Anything else come before the board?
Is that it for second Saturdays, this last one? Or you think you're gonna go one more?
No, they're year round.
Or are you gonna go ahead and?
Yeah, we'll probably stop the barricades, though. I was gonna get with you on that. We still have another, at least next month, or November, we have stuff that we're gonna be doing,
Okay,
and then we'll kind of go from there, but
all right. Good enough. All right.
All right. Oh, if there's nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
I just had a question.
Yep.
It's just me, no big. Do we have dates for meetings for 2018 yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Is that something that we need to pass in a Board of Works meeting, or is that something?
The dates we don't pass.
Okay, is that something we'll set up through
Right.
your office and we'll just get a
Yeah.
list?
Can I just ask for that as soon as we can?
Yes, of course you can.
That would be.
Doesn't mean I'll get it to you. You can ask all you want
Ask whatever you
to.
Gotcha.
No, I'll get that to you.
Okay.
November seems to be a good time for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometime soon, no later than November, I guess I should say.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is there any other questions?
No,
from-
that was it.
no, I'm good.
All right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we're on. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for the pen.
No problem.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.